So just about set now. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Daniel Palencia.
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first three hitters.
And now the DH, Jackson Chourio. And that's through there for a strike. And we're underway in game 3. That one at triple digits. They'll have to deal with a lot of high cheese today, Chris.
High cheddar.
What's your favorite type of cheese? You like a good Gouda?
I'm a cheddar and a feta.
You know what? Cheddar and a feta. I'm with it. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Full count.
Swung on, belted. Half on his horse. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch. In the air, foul off first. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. Let's take a look at the lineup they're rolling out there for this must-win game. Singy, this offense has been red hot in the postseason.
Well, when your backs are against the wall, you hope the offense can come through and lift you, and certainly they've been productive at the plate. Today would be a really bad time for those bats to go silent.
This is Bryce Terang. Palencia, a righty that throws with power. 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. First offering, and it just misses.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And the count 1-1. Fastball is outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in.
Batting third, the catcher.
So man aboard. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Climb the ladder with that fastball. Strike 1. Here comes a pitch. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Throw to first. Terang back in on a dive. Terang, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Outside low. 3-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Inside, just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches.
Ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Strike one. Two 1 pitches in there, and the count is even. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two on, 1 out. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here at Wrigley Field, and pitching in this game, Aaron Ashby. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Here's Justin Turner.
The first baseman.
Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. Someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. Next pitch in the dirt. 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's to third. Zips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the manager's trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Nico Horner at the plate and takes high there. That one missing inside. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
One down, base is empty. And that's ripped into left, base hit.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad job. Those small moments can be costly.
So a man at first. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. First pitch misses. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Pitch kicks away. And the runner holds. That misses, and now 3-1. And that's a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. One left for the Cubs. Scoreless after 1. Third game of the division series. Andrew Vaughn now. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. That one missed.
2-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Suzuki sizes this one up. He's got it. One down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 10.
Sal Freeland now at the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
One out, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Number 21 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
One strike.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
That one pushed foul. Pitch misses, and a count now even up. Two out, space is empty. Caught him looking for the K. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2 in half up
the
to
left
hit.
fielder, Ian Happ.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. And ball one. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Got him swinging. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Ball one there. Second inning here, no score. Misses off the plate, and the count is 2-0. And another ball. There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
High in the air, out to right. Frelick after it. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Pete.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
That's a little bit low. And that skips into dirt.
3-0.
That's through there for a strike. Inside, and that's ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. That one inside, and that's ball 1.
Got a 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Crow Armstrong off the first with 2 away. That one fouled off. 2-2. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. A little bit low. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
That one inside, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Toss to Turner. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting now, the shortstop,
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. And that drops in for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next is the designated hitter, Jackson Chourio. First time up was a pop out. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And a foul ball. Inside. Going to count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at first, one away.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And it remains 2-2. On a line, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Here comes comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Daniel Palencia will depart. He's responsible for the runners on base. New pitcher coming on back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Now on the
Cubs,
bump, Shota Imanaga.
number 18.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen
Imanaga.
move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Bryce Terang digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone.
Now
A swing and miss or weak contact.
Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Right side, hard hit. Corner over to first. Third out. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Here at Wrigley
Leading
Field,
up
set
for
for the
the
bottom
Cubs,
of the third.
the
So
third
up now
baseman,
for Chicago, Matt Shaw. Ashby back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And that one missing low.
2-0.
That's in there, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So now Turner in on that right side. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Terang. 1 on the ball. 2.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Just missed. Fastball right back to the mound. Fires over to first. That is the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still no score. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Yelich.
Shota measures 5 feet 10 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in Japan. That one fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Kelly to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Next to hit, Andrew Vaughn. Flied to right his first time. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Fastball is outside. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
All tied up here in game 3 of the NLDS. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. But when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to first, Turner. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom 4, here's Kyle Tucker.
For the Cubs, the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Struck out looking his first time. That one missed.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Tucker gets his lead at first. Nobody out. another ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Quinn Priester up and throwing. Peralta getting loose as well. Little chopper rolls foul. That one outside. Counts full, 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Back to work, 3-2 now. On the ground is short, could be 2. The throw to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Aaron Ashby won't go any further, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length, back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers,
Number
Robert
75.
Gasser.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings,
Yes,
and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now here is Ian Happ. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Bounce to third. Over to Terang. 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're headed to the 5th. We're tied 0-0. Third game of the division series. Up now for Milwaukee, number 21. In the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
The center fielder, number 16,
Blake Perkins. Up now for the Brewers. A switch hitter batting right. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. And he's already singled in this game. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Suzuki makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jackson Chorio.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Jackson Chorio, the next to hit.
Put together a great at bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
Misses off the inside. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball.
fastball is outside. Bryce Terang in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runner at second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Can't reach this one. It gets down. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Brewers.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang, 1 for 2. Hit in the air, left field. Crow Armstrong racing over to make the catch. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. Just missed. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
And another ball. Pete Crow Armstrong in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Pitch is in for a strike, 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting, center fielder,
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Walked his first time.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Down and away for ball 1.
1-0.
And fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2. And that's outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Could get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. Went down on strikes his first time through. And ball 1.
Down.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now Matt Shaw. And takes low for ball one. Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. So 2 balls and no strikes. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. The 3-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that'll load the bases.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. There's some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Justin Turner, the next Cub to hit. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Out to center. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ben Brown.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Caleb Thielbar, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Kittredge, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
And now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That's in for a strike on the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. And delivers outside.
1-2.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. This one could be trouble. Into second, and he's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Next for the Brewers, Andrew Vaughn. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. One out, the runner at second here in Game 3 of the NLDS.
One.
In the dirt. Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And there's the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at second here, one gone. Brown checks the runner. Yelich dives back in. Two. Out there to center. Crow Armstrong coming on. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Late swing, foul to the left. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up. Now this is in the air down the line. Suzuki running hard for it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. 1 hit, 1 left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Nico Hoerner.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Gasser back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball,
Meanwhile,
no strike.
activity in the bullpen. Grant Anderson up and loosening in the pen. Koenig, the power lefty, up as well. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Comes a 2-2. Stays alive. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. No outs. Runner at first. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Fought off foul. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Terang, 1. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1. 2 down, nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Freeland brings it in with a nice running grab. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, number 21.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
The center fielder,
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers.
Perkins.
Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 3. That one finds the corner. 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Line drive, and it goes just foul. Almost got him. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. First pitch misses. Check swing, called strike. That one ripped, but foul. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air to left center. Hat moving under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Misses inside, and a count 1-2.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. That's inside. Ball one. This one in the dirt.
1-1.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around. Just enough that time. That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Checks over to first, back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Pete Crow Armstrong in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. A strikeout and a walk. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one clips the outside corner with 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
1-2.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Out to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 1-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And now it's Dansby Swanson.
In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. And that is out of play. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the bottom of the 7th. And a count 1-2. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he went around.
The third baseman, number 6.
So next, Matt Shaw. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's fouled off.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Ball 1 there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That's way outside. Now 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And here's a slow roller. Terang tags the runner for one. Inning ends on their fifth double play of the game. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Drew Pomeranz.
Now pitching for
He's got
the
a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs it out.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
Picked up an RBI in his last at-bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Brad Keller up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Savali also getting ready. Pitch is in the dirt. 1-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that misses. And the count 2-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball. Toss to Turner. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
1-2.
Connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. His second home run of the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 outs, nobody on. Here comes Christian Yelich. And that one fouled off.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Grant Anderson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's Justin Turner. 0 for 3 in this one.
Justin Turner.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Making a move at first. Cubs going to a pinch runner, Kevin Alcantara. So here's Horner now. Right down to shoot. That's strike one. And that's in for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in Game 3 of the NLDS. And downstairs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. That's a little bit low.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Hard liner. Off the base of the wall. Around third. He will score. The Cubs tie it up.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Substitution now at second base, and here's the pinch runner, Willie Castro. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position, and next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a foul out of play. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Runner around third. He will score, and the Cubs take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Grant Anderson done for the afternoon, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching for
Jared
the Brewers,
Koenig takes over on the mound.
number 47.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Jared
quality pitches out of him right
Koenig.
here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Ian Happ. First
No, off the
pitch
plate.
just misses.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one fouled hard the other way.
Two-two.
Next pitch is outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and a run is in to score.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with two strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with two strikes.
One down. Carson Kelly getting ready to hit. And this is inside. Now snap throw to first. Happ dives back in safely. Next pitch is downstairs.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that one ripped into right, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Happ on his way home. He will score.
Well done, drives in the run. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Now batting, The shortstop, Dansby.
Swanson digs in.
Swanson.
Ball one, no strikes. Kelly at second with 2 down. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Butt down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Brad Keller.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now into the ball game on defense, Michael Busch. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 29.
Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Left field. Hat moving under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Sal Freeland now at the plate. 9th inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored more runs needed than they need in this one. So just relax, get your pitch, and make something happen.
One down, base is empty. Just missed. Just missed.
Rio.
And there's a foul ball. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Here's the third baseman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Didn't go. The Cubbies trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3. And that drops in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Over to first, safe.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So last chance for the Brewers. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Outside low, and that's ball 1. The Cubs leading by 3 here at the top of the 9th. That's off the inside corner, and the count now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
1 strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.